Hi everybody, welcome back to our YouTube channel. The next song that we're going to sing for you is Please Search Your Heart. It's another song from the Bluegrass Album Band. It's on volume 3. It was written by Pete Goebel, who happens to be a fellow Michigander. And I got to know Pete a little, so we're happy and excited to sing Please Search Your Heart. And the kids are looking forward to singing that. So one of the topics, though, that we haven't addressed on the channel is what key do we sing in? How do we decide what key to sing a song in? So we're putting the harmony parts out there in a key that is comfortable for us, but that isn't necessarily the key that you and the others that you'll be singing with should be singing in. So how do we decide which key is comfortable? Okay, so what we typically do, what I like to do, is either with the guitar, with an instrument, with the keyboard, I find out, all right, who's going to sing lead and who's singing the harmony parts and where is it comfortable so that the three of us, the three voices in a three-part bluegrass harmony are all comfortable. Okay, so when I'm singing lead, it's going to be different from when, say, my daughter Veronica is singing lead. She's going to sing it in a different key than I would sing it in. So for Please Search Your Heart, I talked to Veronica, we played around on the keyboard, and we found that the key of C was the most comfortable for Veronica. So that would be right here, key of C. Please search your heart, and maybe you'll find a reason to stay. I'm begging this time. Okay, so for Veronica's voice, that highest note, it went from a C up to an A. Please search your heart. And for Veronica's voice, an A is pretty high, and she can sing it without straining. So we decided the key of C works well for Veronica. Now, personally, if I were to sing the song, I could sing it in a different key without straining my voice. So I'm going to play it here in the key of G. Actually, this one almost is a strain for me, but the key of G probably works pretty well for me to sing in. So here's the key of G. Please search your heart, and maybe you'll find a reason to stay. I'm begging this time. And so you see the high note there. Please. That's an E note, okay? And for me, once I get to about an F, maybe an F sharp, I'm really pushing it. So E, F, F sharp, that's the very top end of my range where I can sing with a nice, strong sound. If I go any higher than that, I'm going to need to really go into my head voice, and I'm not an amazing singer, and so that usually isn't my comfort zone. So try to sing where you're comfortable singing. So for me, that's different than, say, for my daughter Veronica. The other thing that we need to keep in mind when we're singing as a group is, what about the harmony parts? Okay, so for Veronica, singing in the key of C, that means that Dominic, who has the next highest voice, would need to be able to sing the baritone, and he can comfortably sing those notes that are just below the melody, so that's not a problem. And then I would be singing the high tenor. And we went through that and we tried it, and that's a comfortable range for me as well. I don't have to sing too high or too low. So that's really what we're looking at when we're deciding what key to sing in. Is we don't want to sing too high for our voice or too low. We want it to be in a comfortable range that we can sing confidently in, as well as we want our harmony singers to also be able to sing comfortably. So one other consideration, though, when you're playing bluegrass is you're not just singing, you're also playing instruments. So what's an easy key to play your instrument in? Okay, and so for violin and mandolin, they don't use capos, so they need to be able to play in whatever key you choose. So if you're going to play in the key of C, they need to be able to play comfortably in the key of C. Sometimes they might be able to play a little better in one key versus another, and that might be a reason to choose one key versus another. Now, when you're playing the banjo or the guitar, you can use a capo, and so you can pretty easily move from, say, the key of G, you capo, put your capo on, you move up to the key of A, or the key of B flat, or the key of B, and it's pretty easy easy to play in, and it doesn't change the way you're playing. But it's just one more consideration. What key are we going to play in? And how does that affect our singing? And how does that affect the way we play our instrument? So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you find that helpful. And we'll talk about some more things in future videos, but we wanted to address that subject right now. What key do you sing in? So thanks, please subscribe and comment below if you have other videos that you'd like us to do.